Hello and welcome to the first stream of 2026. How is everyone doing? We have the main suspects, usual suspects in the chat. Hello, Cine. Hello, Triple Eight. Babune. How's everyone doing? Let's keep everything civilized in the chat. Okay? So, this is. I'm so excited to get back into things. It's the first stream of the year, so please let me know if there are any issues. I spent all of yesterday making sure everything was set, and now I think everything is good. So what have we got? We've got Japan. So Japan, for those who don't know, did qualify for the World Cup in 2010. They got through a group, and then in the first knockouts, they went to penalties against Paraguay. I think it was. Yeah, it was Paraguay, and they lost on penalties. If they have won on penalties, because that's a toss up, they would have played Spain. So yeah, probably wouldn't have gotten that much further. I was hoping you wouldn't pick today for the stream because the Barca Copa del Rey game is starting at the same time. It's funny because I chose Thursday because I looked at the football and there was no English football, and I was like, and there's no Europa League, so I was like, we're probably good. That's my bad. Thursday isn't going to be the permanent day; it's just the day that worked this week. And if you're in the Discord, you'll get updates on when those will be. But yeah, that's the Japan. This is stage 3. So we've got a group of Bahrain, Oman, and Thailand. In real life, Japan finished top of this group, Bahrain second. Top 2 qualified to the next group, and that is the group where the top 2 go to the World Cup. So that is that. If we take a look at the squad, there's quite a few big names in here. We've got Uchida. He was a great FIFA player. He was at Schalke, wasn't he? We got Yuki Abe. We got Hasebe. A lot of these players, I feel like I know purely because I did that Continental Cup. We've got Endo. That isn't the Endo that you think it is. This is Yasuhito Endo, who is the most capped Japanese player. Hence the star. We've got Nakamura, who I feel like is like still going, to be honest. Matsui as well. In here as well, we've got Shinji Okazaki. I'm not sure if that's the right Shinji Okazaki. We got Yuto Nagatomo of Italian Serie A fame. We have Honda, who's on the reserves for some reason. That's just where he starts out, but he'll obviously come in. But someone I noticed that I wanted to show you, Shinji Kagawa, 62 rated, 18-year-old, baby little Shinji Kagawa, which is so cool. Also, Real Madrid getting knocked out by a second-only team battling relegation is hilarious. Yeah, I know how that feels, being a United fan. Like, I feel like I can relate to some of these Real Madrid fans right now. Yeah, that was insane. I can't believe that, and the timing of it. I don't feel like Xabi Alonso should have been sacked, really. But yeah, we'll see how that goes now and see how long Arbeloa. I'm pretty sure it is Okazaki. I'm pretty sure that is the right Okazaki. Also, something I wanted to point out is I got a new shirt, and what do you think? It's Icons FIFA shirt. I got it on Vinted for like I think it was like £6. So it's probably fake, but I think it looks quite nice, and it's my only white football top, I think. So that's why I went with it. I tried to make the Japanese flag out of the light. I'm not going to do this with every nation. I think I could probably do it for Bangladesh. I think isn't that green with a red circle? I think. So if I did, wait, can I do that? There you go. I will absolutely be starting a Honda, don't you worry. Let's get rid of the Bangladesh. I think that's the Bangladesh flag. And the other thing, before we actually get into the run of things, guys who have been sticking around, who would you think is the top goal scorer in this series? Because I have a full list of all the top goal scorers now. And yeah, I'm curious who you guys think that is. Yeah, that's the Leicester dude. Yeah, I figured it was. The ratings are pretty good throughout. Like Honda 77, I think, is the highest. The lowest rated is 59. But we've got pacey players with Uchida, and we've got most of the team above 70, so I feel like this should be fine. I'm glad Xabi Alonso resigned. I was worried the entire time he was at Madrid that he would end up making them a really good team. That's funny. Yeah, I do. He's probably going to end up at Liverpool though, and then I'm not going to enjoy that. Okay, the first game that we'll be going into is Korea, a friendly. So it'll be a good way to test. We always, just for those who don't know the rules, we always, the first game of a run, we play the team that it's given me, the default team. So Honda, I will stick him on the bench because he will start every game after this, undoubtedly. But for this first game, we're just going to go with what it's given me to see why it's given me that. We're playing the Korea team. This would be a South Korean team that has Jisung Park in it. We're playing on Legendary, as we always do, as much as Cine will try and convince you otherwise. Everything above board. And no sliders in this at all, so no opportunity to cheat that way. All right. This is the first time I've played this game this year, so wish me luck. Hopefully I haven't forgotten. I also, by the way, I've got a mixer now, so I can hear the stream and the game audio at the same time, so I won't miss anything like last time. FC Porto fan here. I mean, how's Porto doing at the minute? New year, new me. I'm changing things up now. You're playing on amateur now, semi-pro. Okay, all right. So by that, 2020, 28, 29. I feel like 2028. By then, you'll let me play on Legendary. Is that where things are going, Cine? Hiring a yes man to the players after the last manager refused to put up with the egos. Best week as a Bastard fan I've had in ages. Hiring yes men is the new thing to do. If you'll look at Chelsea, they've just hired a yes man because they won't even let Maresca pick his starting 11. It'll be. I don't feel like Jesus Christ. That was something. I don't feel like Chelsea will get necessarily better or worse under Insigne because they're professional. Wait, you're capping me at professional? Is that you're never gonna let me get higher? You gotta commit to the trend. Play that on. Amazing. First goal of the run. Just slowly rolled in. 1-0. And we're beating one of the... I think it's either 4 or 5 Asian teams that qualify. And obviously South Korea was one of them. North Korea was one of them. Australia was one of them. And then I think only 4 did, because I think the 5th spot New Zealand took through the playoffs. So we're beating one of the major teams that we might have to play already. So that's a good start. Good in Europe, first in the league, but beat Benfica in the cup yesterday. Still a lot to go, but okay for now. Also, I started recording a Porto career mode for the channel and stopped because I wasn't really feeling a storyline. So to be honest with you, I might come back to that idea, but I didn't feel like it was strong enough, unfortunately, as a series. Here's Tomato. I'm trying to shield the player as if it's FIFA 17. Gotta get used to the controls in this one. If the ref wouldn't get involved, that would be nice. Okay, that'll be... Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more confident than I was when I started this stream. I figured I might have to warm up a bit more. I can't believe Kagawa is in this. I can't believe he's 62 rated. Nice. Oh. I don't feel like Jesus Christ Campbell. I don't remember saying that. Come back for it. Yeah, I probably will. It's just over the Christmas break, I was experimenting with a couple ideas for what the next big series will be, and I did a couple for fun as well. And yeah, I want to do a Portuguese League one soon, so I probably will. That's sweet. Ah, muscled off. Delta, yes, finally back. Will be, so I'm hoping for a stream this weekend as well. I will let you guys know if you join the Discord. But I'm hoping Sunday I might do a longer stream midday, a little bonus thing, because I want to try out some features and streaming, you know, getting back onto Twitch. I think everything's set up so I can dual stream on Twitch again without any issues here. So I want like a bit of a bonus stream just to test things out. So potentially Sunday as well as a little extra. How'd you fix your Xbox, by the way, after the Ireland save broke it? Hold on. I didn't. This is a new Xbox. Yeah, it cost 20 quid. I moved the hard drive over, which I didn't know you could do on the Elite. Because it's hidden. It's more hidden than the. That's a foul. Thank you. It's more hidden than the older Xboxes, but I was able to get a new one and sort that out quite easily. Braga would be a cool one to make. They made Europa League final in 2011 and had a hell of a team. Interesting. Those are fun ones to do, the teams that like go on a bit of a run. There's obvious ones though, like, you know, Ajax or Monaco, which I feel like don't really interest me just because they're a bit obvious. But I do like, like Leicester, you know, it's an obvious one, speaking of Okazaki. But I feel like they're like fun one-season things, but like I probably wouldn't go further than that. Cut to me absolutely doing that later. It was, I think, what happened to the old Xbox was we've completed the Ireland run, right? So everything was fine. And then I shot some bonus footage for the Inter Milan full movie version, and I moved the Xbox to get some of those shots. And I think something must have just like lodged out of place or something, and it just is unusable now. So I have a broken Xbox 360. If anyone has a video idea on what to do with that, let me know. Ooh, a little trick shot. Like, should I, you know, rage quit in a video and like smash it with a sledgehammer or something? Okay, everything seems to be running properly. Over the Christmas break, I was experimenting with a couple ideas for the next. Incredible. Didn't miss this. Oh god. Don't worry, Cindy. I've got something set up specifically for you later. I've just got to find the right moment for it. Oh, hello. Oh my god. It took so long to dip. I was certain that was going to get in. Oh, Park Chu-young. Mark the middle. Now we got this. Clear that. Oh, clear that. Yes. Okay. Ah, shoot. I've got a... I forgot, because again, this is the first stream of the year. I got to write down the who scored that goal earlier. I'll be able to check that at full time, because obviously I'm logging. Don't worry, Cindy, I've got something specifically set up. You shouldn't be worried. It's an OnlyFans discount, don't worry. Is the Barcelona game on right now? Oh, that's a goal. Oh my god, what a save. Okay, Arizaki, instant. Got to be taking notes whenever someone does anything somewhat decent. Let's support this. Young. Keep the press up. It's just walked around us, but got it now. Play that on. Okay, here's Tamada. Let's hold it. That onto Nakamura. I feel like he's still playing. I'm because there's two. I think there's two Nakamuras that are like 40 that have been some of the oldest players in FIFA for a while. So I feel like there's a chance that could be him. That was a bad chance. Do you show your controller settings? Which one's the most important in the older FIFA titles? Well, so I just play on default. But interestingly, when you go back to this FIFA or FIFA 11, I think by 12 it's out. There are certain controller settings that you have to really make sure you remember have changed. So, for example, pressing. Come on. Pressing isn't right bumper in this FIFA. It's B, which is stand tackle in later iterations. So I guess you can't do stand tackle in this one, I guess. But if you go from playing FIFA 17 to playing this, you'll be holding right bumper for no reason, because no one will do anything. So it's an adjustment you have to make. And if you are someone who's into skill moves, just remember that left trigger is actually, you have to press left trigger to be able to do them. And then just general things that like aren't in here. So like even earlier I tried to protect the ball, which you can't do. So it's just, yeah, it takes a little to get used to. I think more than anything, like the controls, it's fine. You can make mistakes here and there because you're not used to it yet, and you get used to it quite quickly. But the big thing is just they all play so differently. Like passes you can make in like 21. I feel like the passing in like 21 is so easy. You can make some crazy passes that you can't even try to do in some of the older FIFAs. And there are a couple, and there's features that make it easier to score as well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think we're coming away with the win. Honda is in the team, he's just not playing right now because we're playing just this game with the default squad just to see what that's like, and he'll play in the next one, assuming he's not injured, because this FIFA does like to do that sometimes. Oh, he was on, but he stopped running. Okay. Kickoff's delayed because they're watching the stream. That's great. Bring off Lawrence and Foreign. Okay. It's time. I'm going to read out the top goal scorers of the entire series now. Kickoff was delayed for some reason. So, in this series, we have done how many nations? It's like A, B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. And then we also, this is the 11th, I think, because we also did U. So out of that, who is the all-time top goal scorer? And I may have lied when I said who it was on the Discord, because I'm an idiot and I got it wrong. I will read out the top 10 once we get out of this screen. Some clues. In the top 5, we've got some Ghanaians. We have an Irishman. We have a Cote d'Ivoirian, an Albanian. The Estonian is in the top 10, I'll say that. 11, yeah, I think it's 11. This is either 10 or 11, because this is J, but we went back and did A. So I think that's it. Lawrence Shawley. I was wondering if you'd do an Everton series. Everton is one that I've definitely considered doing. Which Everton would you suggest? So, in 10th place, I'll build like some tension for this. The Albanian dude, I can't remember his name. So, in 10th place, Doyle from Ireland. Okay, oh shoot. I just realized I didn't write down who scored in that game. Remind me in a minute to check who scored in that game. In 10th place is Doyle from the Ireland run. He scored 14 goals. In 9th place, Robin van Persie, 14 goals for Netherlands. In 8th place, 15 goals, it's Oper from Estonia. In 7th place, we have Cisse from Côte d'Ivoire, 18 goals, really came in clutch when we actually got to the World Cup, considering Drogba was injured the entire tournament and I think he played like 10 minutes, and yet we still managed to win. In 6th place, and I'm quite upset about this one because I thought he would be higher, is Fana Frias from Dominican Republic run. And then in 5th place is Asamoah Gyan from Ghana with 20 goals. 4th place is Amwa from Ghana as well, also with 20 goals. So 20 goals. Now we're into the top 3. In 3rd place, is Berisha from Albania, 20 goals. Keep in mind, he did not qualify for the World Cup. Amwa, Gyan, Fanafrias, Cisse, Oper, Van Persie, Doyle all played World Cup games. Berisha managed to get 20 goals and did not qualify. In 2nd place is Robbie Keane with 22 goals from the Ireland run, won the World Cup, 22 goals. And because I thought he was the World Cup top goal scorer, I was planning to jump scare you with this incredible photo of me and the supposed top goal scorer. Incredible. He looks so pleased to meet me. But no, the top goal scorer is... Oh, of course, Cine. I wasn't expecting to get it right. In 1st place, and this is so silly, it is Didier Drogba for Côte d'Ivoire. 24 goals he scored, and not a single one of them was at the World Cup because he only played 10 minutes. He got injured before the first game, didn't play a single game. We won the World Cup without him because Cisse came in clutch. But he's the top goal scorer, and yet he didn't score a single one of them in the actual World Cup. Madness. Someone from Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast is Ivorian. Cote d'Ivoirian is the craziest I've ever heard. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm sorry. Well, the Ivorian striker is the top goal scorer of the series with 24. So we will see if he'll be dethroned. 24 goals is insane. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like. How did he do that? He absolutely demolished the qualifiers. Yeah, insane. I swear I saw someone. Nakamura played for Celtic and he scored one of the most unbelievable and free kicks. Yes, you're right. That is that Nakamura. Okay, I know of that goal. Someone asked about career mode. Where's that gone? I swear I saw something asking about career mode. What's the next career mode from Tiago? No comment. It'll be out hopefully before the end of the month. But it's something a bit different. And I will say it's FIFA 17. I see. How you doing? We're just doing either Rooney, which would be 04 or something, or 10-11 with Baxter. Oh, that's insane. Well, if I did Rooney, I could in theory do when he came back, which is... Yeah. But Baxter's a fun one. That's okay. High potential. Although I would probably have to do multiple seasons. Okay. All right. Who the hell did I score with in this game? I need to go back because I didn't write it down. We scored quite early. Who was it? Akubo, number 16. There we go. First goal of the run, and it is noted. 1 game, 1 win. On the clock, but I need my retro FIFA stream ASAP. You're on the clock? On the clock doing what? Are you working right now? IC supposed to be stream mod. I think... Hold on. Yes, he should be. Why isn't he? How many friendlies? Our first game is in February, so this should be the last one, which gives us a perfect opportunity to actually play Honda. Okay, so we'll finally actually have a proper look at the team because we went with the default. So in goal, well, our 2 goalkeepers are actually quite similarly rated. Narazaki is the one who played, and he did make an amazing save. Bit older, bit taller, obviously higher rated. And then for next highest goalkeeper is quite low, Kawashima. So it'll be probably up between those two. Kumano is probably not going to end up on the bench. We'll probably go with Uchida because he is a classic FIFA player. Only 19 at this point. Nakazawa is a star player. 69 rated. What's he anywhere else? No, he's still 69 rated. For centre backs, our highest option, we've got Yamaguchi here. So let's put in Yamaguchi. And we've got Tullio. Or we've got quite a lot of centre backs, so we'll probably let's have a little look at. Oh God, Yamaguchi, 49 acceleration. I'm imagining his sprint speed is quite low. It's not that bad. Only 5'10", 6'1" Tullio. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. We've got Toretta, 6'2", 200 pounds, 85 balance. Okay, well we'll try him out. Let's put Nakazawa on the bench. Yuto Nagatomo is only 65 rated, unfortunately, so probably won't get in the squad. At the minute we've got Abe playing at left back, and he's 70 rated there. We got any other options? We've got Yasuda, who's 70 rated. And that is the highest rated option. C's bit better crossing. Abe is anyway. Dribbling goes to Yasuda. Finishing 22 finishing. I mean, he is a defender, but marking similar. Slide tackle. The defensive stats go to Yasuda, the actual natural defender. What about pace? Goes to Yasuda. That looks things. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put Yasuda on the bench, I think. I've lost him. There he is. The team is kind of petite. That sounds such a nice way to say it. Okay, we've got two Nakamuras. Hasebe, Endo, not that Endo, different Endo. 76 and 73. And then we've got Matsui as well. Kubo did score. How do we get all these high-rated attacking mids in? In fairness, this formation is probably the formation to get them in. Honda is the center forward, 75 rated. Nakamura, could he play? I don't really want to play. 75 is a DM. Could I try telling you about it a third time? Could you change the FPL bot to stop pinging people with @here? It's kind of annoying to get pinged for FPL since I don't play it. Why are you in? Wait. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look at that. Kawashimi started for Japan in goal. I think he wasn't actually a bad keeper. Kawashimi, have we got Kawashima? I assume you're talking about. Yeah, we'll definitely give him a go at some point. Is this potentially the best team? We've got Okazaki, 70 rated on the bench. Oh, I know Tanaka. Why do I know Tanaka? Did he play for Vissel Kobe? I feel like he did. Let's get some of the higher rated players onto the bench. We've got Inamoto, Takahara. Probably don't need 3 strikers. I don't want to really take him off. God, it's weird having lots of players. I'm just no reason. Don't look at me. Kagawa's making the bench. When Rooney came back, it was FIFA 18. I think going when they were Wonder Kids. Yeah, I feel like the FIFA 18 route isn't probably the best, and it's not that retro either. But yeah, I like the idea of Baxter. I could do an 04 thing. I think I have 04 somewhere. Number 16, can't remember the name. Number 16. Kubo. Oh, is it the wrong Tanaka? Okay. All right, let's go in with this squad. Playing against the Chile team, which has an insane team. It's got all the big uns, but they're all kind of slow. They're all kind of low rated. So it's gonna be kind of, when we do Chile, it's gonna kind of be like the Belgium run where we've got all these big names, but they're all kind of crap. I drank that fully label out. That's not sponsored. Okay, first game for Honda. Yeah, see, we've got Sanchez. We've got Medel playing at centre back in this one. Got Claudio Bravo. I think there's more on the bench. When you asked who scored, oh, thank you. It was number 16. You're right. Yeah, Okubo. Okay, Honda's first game. Probably need to adjust who's on set pieces and something, if I remember. But they're playing in a 4-2-3-1. It's center forward instead of 3 attacking mids. We'll see how that goes. But we did win against one of the better Asian teams already, so... Oh, that almost fell to Honda. God. No midfield right now. The only thing that I'm thinking about the formation at the minute is that we're probably playing... I didn't really check the pace of the wide players, as in the wide central attacking midfielders. So I feel like we're probably not going to have the pace in the right areas of the side. So maybe switching to something a bit more traditional. But we do have a lot of attacking midfielders, so got to make it work somehow. Tamada. He is feeling a bit lonely up here as well. Oh, that'll be us. Some absolute class in this Japanese team, really is. A lot of like ageless players in terms of like, they're not Barclaysmen, you know, but they're like players who are like the equivalent of that, you know, where it's just like, maybe it's just nostalgia. Maybe they're nostalgic players, aren't they? Get around. Oh, hello. Got a bad angle. Bravo makes a save. Oh, we'll get that though. Oh, we'll get that though. Honda with his first shot. Where can I download or buy this game? At any used store or eBay, because this is a physical release. You probably, unless you're getting it off less than legal ways, you kind of have to get a physical version, I believe. Oh, that was terrible. Well, I keep thinking about that one interview with Honda where he said fact, but no, there's one. There's one. Is it Honda? I think it's Honda where they're asking. It's a non-Japanese player, and he's asking him how to say pass in Japanese. He's like, oh, I don't need to know that much Japanese. I just need to know pass. And he's just not getting it. He's like, I don't know what you're asking me. He's just saying pass. He just keeps saying it's pass. And I can't remember, but I feel like that's a Honda prop as well. Good save there. Even sailing, Cine, I've heard that this one's a difficult one to get for some reason. Whoa! Honda, 20 minutes into his first start. That is, oh, he's gonna be a standout player. You can already feel it. Great strike. Camboy Sand. Oh God. Your country has the top 5 most expensive Wi-Fi bills in the world. Jesus. To be honest, I don't even know where the UK ranks in that. Oh, keeper's come out for some reason. I did not press Y at all. All fine. Ageless player Honda. Space. I'm still mixed on the formation, but it's winning us games. That's not what I'd pressed. Thank you. It's a classic. It's trying to skip the animation corner. Oh. Triple A, thank you so much for joining. Good to have you back as well. Yeah, we will be streaming again weekly as much as possible. I've got a whole schedule for the channel that I'm trying to keep to, and I'm really looking forward to this year, trying a few different things. Have you ever played any of the PES series games? Yes, in a social setting. Like, I don't think I've ever owned a PES game. That's a lie, actually. I owned my grandma before she passed away. I think one of the last gifts she gave me was she was like, oh, I know you like your old FIFA games, so she gave me I think it was like FIFA 8 or something. And when I opened it, it was like PES 6. Yeah, that was yeah. And she didn't mean that, by the way. There was no chance she meant that. I don't think she looked. But yeah, the meaning was sweet. But no, I've never played PES like properly. I feel like, did Spencer do a PES thing? I feel like I remember him doing. I remember seeing him or another YouTuber do like a Spanish second league one, not Oviedo. You're probably thinking Oviedo because of his link there. It was like a team, and the colors were so nice that it made me consider buying PES, but I never did. Decent. PES 6 was the best PES, so fair play. Maybe Grandma Retro FIFA knew what she was doing. Yelsa, Jesus. When we do Chile, do we have to play Yelsa ball? Why only 720p? To make sure it doesn't crash. We did do some 1080p's, and I'm hoping this weekend I'll test a 1080p again. But we had some issues, so just to make sure that this runs, we're at 720. Let's bring on Kagawa. Absolutely. And let's try Yasuda. I feel like he's up for grabs. I'd love you to check out PES 13, even if it's like not on video. I want to hear your opinion. Interesting. He definitely did do a Real Oviedo one. That's why like I instantly was like that, because I remember he did it, and then I think he finished the series as a stream, so I never got to finish that. I think I didn't know how to watch that, and I'm not sure it was archived properly. But yeah, he did do an Oviedo one, but that was definitely FIFA. Yeah, I'm not sure who it was. I feel like for some reason in my head it was like Albacete was the team, but I don't even know if that is a team. That's just the name that's popping in my head. It was like a spiky badge, is all I could describe it as. But the colors were so nice. Oh, damn it. At least she tried. That's really sweet. Yes, I see. Kata could have been in this team if he didn't retire. He did. He retired at 29 in July 06. The fun thing about this FIFA is it does have some players who retired by the time this came out, as we discovered when we did the Holland run, and we had Van der Sar, and he just retired mid-run. He was there and then he wasn't. But I imagine that's too early to be included in this one. Here is Yasuda. Would a 4-2-2-2 work, having less focus on the wings and more on the 10s? It's a fair shout, but the only problem, I feel like I always have this problem with the 2-2-2, is that because you haven't got a central one, you end up with, oh hello, oh damn it, you end up with no central ones, because they inevitably, it feels like they always drift out. So I've never really preferred the 2-2-2 because of that reason. There's Kagawa. 18-year-old baby Kagawa. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's a decent cross. Oh, Medel with the clearance. That's fair. Cardiff legend. That's foul. Thank you. Where's Honda? Free kick. Oh, wait. Nakamura. Oh! 93 free kick accuracy. 87 curve. Okay, well, I've never scored a free kick in this series. Now would have to be the time. I'm going under the wall. Oh my god! No. Oh, that's typical. That's typical. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so stupid. But if we're gonna do it, it's gotta be in this runner. I did practice once, and I think I got close a couple of times. But for some reason, this FIFA, I really struggle with them. Arizaki with the save. Nakamura is the free kick master. See, I knew that, but like, I wasn't expecting his ratings to be that high. That's crazy. Oh, There we go. We could instead of the 2-2-2. Jesus, everyone's good. We could maybe prioritize a central midfielder type formation, like a 2-1-2 narrow, where we play some of the cams as center mids, so that we still get the creative players on the pitch, but one less DM, 3. I don't know. That would require 2 strikers, though. I'm surprised no one said 2-4-4 yet. Advise anyone to go watch the Nakamura free kick compilation. He played for Celtic, right? Yes. Matteo, how you doing? Stream's going all right. We've got 2 games, 2 wins so far. Should be qualifying starting in a minute. Wasn't this like the last FIFA to have Japan? Well, I know 2014 has Japan, because 2014 has even more nations than this one. Yeah, as Brandon said. But I don't know. I feel like they were in a later FIFA, like a proper FIFA. I feel like they were. Claudio Bravo with 7 saves. He showed himself actually playing on amateur, not semi-pro. You should have been here. The amount of excuses he started making. After the last stream, it doesn't surprise me. After the last stream that was so incredible, you're suggesting that it was on amateur. How dare you? And also, I was about to like come at you, Cinny, because you forgot that it's amateur. No, wait, yeah, shouldn't you be saying I'm on... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Ignore me. I'm getting tripped up on the logic. 3-5-3. 3-5-3. That's interesting, Josh. Yeah, potentially. The 2 center mids... 2 center forwards and then a striker. That could work. It could work. But we would lose. We do have a lot of good center backs, but we would lose our fullbacks unless we played them on the wings. Interesting. It's something to play with. It's definitely something to play with. Let me tick off some of the players that we've used. Tamada. And Honda. Now played Okazaki. Oh, we got our first qualifier against Thailand and then an Australia game. That'll be a big test. We've played... Hold on, let me just check. Who did we start in this game that we didn't? We played Yamaguchi. There he is. Yamaguchi and Tereda. They're the two big ones, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's everyone. 244. There it is. 145. Interesting. Oh my!
Again,
Wow.
good to have you back, Ollie. What are your thoughts on FIFA 16? Been playing it a lot recently. I find the engine to be so fun to play with yet so infuriating, with how ball movement is, first touch, etc.
Thank you so much, AAA Battery. That is insanity. That is insanity. Thank you so much. Thoughts on FIFA 16? I actually played FIFA 16 somewhat recently, and I think visually, it's not my favorite, if I had to be honest. I think FIFA 17 looks a lot better than 16. But it plays all right. It does play. It's I think it's better than. If I had to rank them, it would probably be above 15, below 17. First touch. I'm not sure I know what you mean with the first touch. I'd have to play it. But yeah, I have done something quite recently in FIFA 16 and might go on the channel. Why is the voice like that? What's wrong with the voice? Yeah, thank you so much, AAA. That is incredibly kind and the highest we've ever had. And yeah, what have you been doing on FIFA 16? We need a retro FIFA tier list video at some point. That's a good shout. That is a good shout. Ranking the FIFAs. Oh, I feel like people would get mad at me. That Liverpool guy would get mad at me again. For no reason. Nice to see the 360 is back up and running. What was the fix in the end? The new fix, Brandon, was buying a new one. That's, as always, the easiest fix, just to replace it. The old one is dead, and if you have a suggestion for what you want me to do with it, I'm all ears, because it is unusable. Oh, so what I mean is some passes player, the first touch will be super weird, like it's... But are you talking about, like, so it'll come in and... yeah, I feel like that FIFA... Is that FIFA where they were really, in the promotion, trying to push you to do your touches? So instead of letting the ball come to you, you should, right stick into the direction that you were going. Because is FIFA 16 the one where they... Might be. Because maybe that's what it's asking you to do. Yeah. If you're looking for a new club to play with Career, maybe a run with New York City FC. FIFA 16 with Gerard, Pirlo, and David Villa. I did that when I was younger. That's a fun one. That is actually one that I remember doing just for myself, not for the channel. But that is a really fun team. Back in the days where... Gerard? I think it was Lampard, no? Gerard was at LA. Was it Lampard? I think it was Lampard, yeah. Where's the narrow? 4-1-2-1. Is there not a narrow? Look at that. There we go. I made an arrow. There we go. Recently been running a Man United Career Mode Classic. Nice. But I've started with Blackpool in FIFA 17. But I've been too busy with other things. That's fun. Sign Charlie Adam. Absolutely re-sign Charlie Adam. FIFA 17 Blackpool. I'm not sure I could name you players from that team. So what was it? Man United FIFA 16 that you were doing? It was Lampard. My bad. I forgive you, Sprink the Dink. Okay, I think that's everything. Zico, hope your day is going well, and everyone else in chat. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day too. Let's see if I can work out this team with this formation. I feel like so Honda as the cam, and then Nakamura and Nakamura. a Nakamura double in midfield, and then Endo as the DM. He could play DM, and he's 76 rated there. But then that means losing Matsui, who is great dribbler, kind of fast, but he's 75 rated as a striker actually, and that's higher rated than all of our strikers. So maybe I could try him as a striker. Didn't mean for that to happen, but maybe it's worth a go. He's left-footed, so I'll play him on the left. I'll play him on the left in this FIFA. It's reversed to what you'd think. I feel like in this FIFA, left-footeds are better on the left, right-footeds are better on the right, finessing across rather than out. I'm going to try that. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. It's the first qualifier. We're playing Thailand. In real life, it was 4-1. Endo, Akubo, Nakazawa, and Maki scored. Winodai scored for Thailand. Big game. Feel like we should win it. Make him play in yellow. You miscounted on the 3-5-3. It should be a 3-5-2. Oh, see, I was thinking of when you said 3-5-3, I was imagining a 3-4-3 with the center forwards. Yeah, should be the 3-5-2. I think the first one is better. 3-5-2, what with the attacking midfielder? That would probably work. We'll give it a go in the next game because it's a friendly. We'll play 3 at the back with all the good center backs that we have, and see how that goes. Where's the difficulty? There. United 16. Blackpool is so tough at the minute because I have no idea who to sign. Just started preseason. Did not turn on the transfer window because I wanted it to be realistic. See, all right. That's a channel thing, right? On most of my series, you may notice that I don't do the initial transfer window because I want to play with the team that I've been given. But I always feel like no one's ever said it, but I always feel like people are annoyed by that because people want to see transfers, and then I'm not doing transfers until midway through. I'm curious what you guys think of that. The issue is that their budget is dreadful, so I need to find some ways to sign proper players quick. In 16, are they, I assume they're championship. They would be championship by then, right? Probably. Last time they were Premier League would be like pre-13, maybe? Recently brought an Xbox 360 for FIFA 13 inspired by your content. Awesome. How do you go from 26 to 13? 5 years but can't do anything legendary compared to that. That's a fair point. And actually something I mentioned kind of in this very stream is getting used to the controls. But I think you adjust a lot quicker than you'd think. Because it's just like whenever you get a new FIFA, so stick it on semi-pro. There's nothing wrong with that, as Cine would agree with. And just slowly build up. Especially like what I tend to do is I use the friendlies to do that. So like what I used to do is like I'd load it up and semi-pro potentially the first friendly and be like, oh, hello. Oh, no. And then the next friendly, pop it up a bit more. Just to see where you're at. Damn it. Should have gone down. Well, the transfers get incredibly boring after the first window. Hold on, AAA. I'll read that properly in a moment. Oh, Honda. Oh, hello. That worked out. Play it on, play it on, play it on. Tamada. Oh, that's a really heavy touch. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. I tried to chip him. I did try to chip him. That is one hell of a name. That is one hell of a name. I cannot wait to do Thailand. Oh, my God. If you thought I was bad during the Estonia run, Cine, you are going to crucify me in the Thailand run. Matsui. Come on. Oh, my God. And he's actually insane as well. I feel like they're playing a very dangerous game at the back. feel like transfers get incredibly boring after the first window if you turn it on. 100% agree, AAA. Because like, there's a problem I have with keeping like the spirit of the team. You know, like if you're doing one with like, I don't know, Juventus, and you sold Buffon and Pirlo, you know, it just, the spirit's gone. And I feel like it's very dangerous in FIFA's because it's not so realistic with the transfers that you can totally lose the feeling of the team very quickly if you go too crazy with the transfers, especially in the first window. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely on the same page with you there, AAA. Play that on. Oh, that's not a good ball. Okay. Luckily, it's top 2 qualify. Oh my god, look at this mess. Top 2 qualify, so we've got room for error. Not like the... oh my goodness. Not like the Oceanian, where it's only the best team, and even then you have to go through a playoff. We can lose 1 or 2 games. Not that I want to. Recycle. I should probably potentially try taking more long shots with this team as well. We've got quite a few like outside of the box finesse style players. Nice, Uchida. This is the problem with going to a back 3, is we could lose Uchida. What's your favorite FIFA? I think the one I typically answer is 13. But since doing the intersave, 11 is really high on my list. I really enjoyed 11. Oh, damn it. Come on. Get it in the box. In the box. Oh, hello. Nakamura. Oh, my God. Athira Tanakul. Awesome. It's annoying how I have to get another console to play all the FIFA games before PS4. It is, but they're not that expensive. Like this console broke and I managed to replace it for 20 quid, which I feel like isn't too bad. Don't force yourself to play on the hardest difficulty if it's not fun. Focus on getting used to it first, and then you can increase the difficulty. Absolutely, unless part of the fun is losing. If you enjoy like being like, oh my god, I can't get here, then like I don't think I've ever played this game on anything less than the hardest difficulty, and that's not because I'm good at it, because there was a period of time where I was absolutely terrible at it, and kind of the fun of it was that I was losing, and it was a challenge, you know. But yeah, he's 100% right. Start out on what feels right for you, and adjust. Because they are more it's hard jumping from FIFA to FIFA. It's Tamada. Cuts back. Ah, damn it. Okay. Maybe the 2-1-2 isn't working for us. Oh my goodness. Imagine this assist. We've been robbed of an incredible moment. Yasuda's playing well. First start for him. So far, so good. I'm into it. Here's Nakamura. Oh, fantastic touch. Take the... Yeah. Okay. I'm making changes. I remembered another pet peeve I had with FIFA 16. Generally feels like every player you control, no matter how much base they have, run incredibly slow, even against slow players. I feel like that... I prefer that to some FIFAs where it just feels like everyone's kind of pacey, and it just doesn't feel that realistic. But that's a fair dislike. I haven't played it recently enough to properly have an opinion. Okay. I'm just going to switch to that. I'm not going to take anyone off for now, but I'm going to switch because that's what was getting us goals initially. Most optimal way to play FIFA at the minute are probably on PC because you could have editability with the cheat engine. I really want to do that at some point too. I just don't think I have the capabilities on my current stuff. I will say, I don't feel Honda as the attacking center mid in that last formation. I don't feel like I noticed him that much as well. So that's something to keep in mind, utilizing our best players. Cover the run. Nice. I've not conceded a goal yet with this team. Just an observation, because this goalkeeper has been pretty good so far. It's good. Good ball. Get it, get it, get it, get it. God, was that another save? This keeper is madness. Oh, maybe it wasn't. When you're done with the FIFA 10 World Cup, I know it'll take ages. Will you move on to 14 and then 18? Well, I could do 14. I could absolutely do 14. Which is a consideration to make. Is it still? Are we still live? Yes, sorry. So I could see that happening definitely. 18 isn't a proper release though. That's the only thing I would say about that. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would, unless by then hopefully they will have actually done a proper release. I'm thinking 3 at the back to get a few more people forward. We can bring on Okazaki for a second striker. Matsui can be wide, because that is, yeah, left wing. Nakamura's in the middle, and then Kagawa. Put Kagawa out wide. No, Uchida, and then let's... Can Yasuhito play as a centre-back? It's 5'8", probably not. Endo? 5'10". 71 rated. For now, we'll do it. Barca game, half-time 0-0. That's where you're wrong. You can't pace a piece. It's the thing. Like my biggest pet peeve, I think, with FIFA 17, everyone's beloved FIFA 17. My biggest pet peeve is that you can overtrain the players and you end up with like so many super high-rated players. And in like FIFA like 21, when you start, Jesus, hold on.
Hi Ollie, found your channel randomly during Christmas period. I watching FIFA 11 Inter Milan and FIFA 17 Stoke City, which were both fun to watch. I did like stats side of the video, which makes me wonder what the cheat looks like in full.
Interest. Thank you so much, Seabrook 944. That is incredible. That is the highest tip we have ever received on the channel. AAA, get in the bin. I'm sorry. Dropped down to second place. That is so kind. Thank you so much. The full sheet. So I have written a script for a video where I'll go through the full sheet and talk you through it. But I think the Barca and the Stoke video at the end is probably the videos that get the most views of the stat sheet, and I think if you want to see like the evolution of things, if you go back and watch the season finale for the Cracovia Career Mode Season 1, you can see how kind of the idea developed, because I had an older version of it that kind of went through. But yeah, I've got a video that's going to come out that kind of explains it. So stay tuned for that. But thank you so much. That is incredibly kind. Babune makes a really good point. If anyone doesn't know, and Seabrook, you might want to check that out on the Discord. He has made a tool that is like insane. It's like a web app. And you can put in your FIFA data and kind of get some charts, and it's really cool. And you should check it out on the Discord. Hello. Oh. Ultra offensive. But no, Babune, I have no notes at the moment. I've been using it. I'll probably use it more once I've finished scripting, and then I'll be trying to use it for visualizations. So then I'll get back to you 100%. But I've only had the kind of slow look at the slight look at the new version. Oh my god. I don't think we're going to win this game. I think we're going to draw the opening qualifier. Can you imagine? We've gone from winning the World Cup with Ireland, oh my goodness, to potentially losing the first... Alright, hold on. Let me lock in. We've got 4 minutes. We've got 4 minutes. Kazaki just gets muscled off. We're into the last minutes. Oh my god, Nakamura. If we can get it, we've still got time. If we can just get the ball in the next 5 seconds. Oh, no, I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Oh. Ah, damn it. Okay. First draw of the run. 0-0 in the first game that matters. We changed the formation. We maybe shouldn't have changed the formation. Damn it. Okay. Have you already recovered the money of the Xbox from donation to the stream? I have. Yes, that's a really good point, Matteo. Thank you so much, everyone, for the donations so far. You have made it that the Xbox dying was not coming out of my pocket, so thank you so much. It's really kind, because that was so annoying. First draw of the run, it's all downhill from here. Yeah, if anyone's seen the Albania run, you know where this is going. But if anyone's seen the Albania run, that would suggest that maybe Honda's going to be one of our top goal scorers. So. Okay, we got a game against Australia next. I think we'll stick. We'll try the back three. We'll try the back three as suggested, because we've got so many centre backs and so many technical players. It might work. It might work. Is there any way to watch your previous live streams, Heath Arkle? That is a fantastic question, and the answer is yes. In the I was gonna say in the description. It might not be in the description, but in the if you go to my channel and look in the description for the channel, 100%, there you can see the link for the second channel, which is where all the streams go to. Incredible first game week of the draw of the World Cup qualifying stage. Not a single goal. Not a single goal. But yeah, actually, is the link to... Let me just check the description. They've changed the layout for the stream stuff, and it's not actually as easy for me to check now. It is in the description. Great. Okay. Yeah. So second channel in the description, or on the channel. If you go on the channel, you'll see it. But yeah, well, everything goes on there. It just takes a little bit. I am considering, and actually, I would like your guys' opinion on this. At some point, streaming directly onto the second channel, because then it would just mean that I could just leave it there. I don't have to like take it down and then put it up there. Of course, that causes issues for donations, so I would probably have to wait until that hits. I think it's like 500 subscribers for that to be anywhat logical. But I think there's arguments that you could make either way. I don't know which one to go with. I think there's arguments you could make that's like, oh, it makes sense to do it because it doesn't clog up your channel, or there's a lot of reasons to do it, and there's a lot of reasons not to do it. So I'm very curious what your guys' ideas of that. Which one you would lose views for sure? Yes, but it would stop people who don't want to watch the streams getting like annoyed with it being there. That's one consideration to make. Let's go with the 1-2 for now. Let's see, because Honda as the center forward, and then it would be let's play a Kubo. He scored in the opening game, and Tamada, I think he got the assist. He hasn't done anything yet, but he's high rated enough that I feel like I need to leave him to it for now. How are the Nakamuras in terms of pace? Nakamura S 75 and 77, not bad. And then it's Matsui 79. We want fast people on the wing is the only thing. So I'm thinking potentially letting Uchida continue on the wing. 79 and 84, so far the fastest player. I wish it was easier to see. If I'm totally honest, one thing I don't like about this game is that it kind of hides some of the stats. It makes it kind of hard for you to easily spot fast players and whatnot, good finishers, etc. So I'm kind of just basing it off acceleration right now, which isn't smart. Okay, I'll leave it as that, and then I would like Hasebe in the squad, but let's see if we can do it. Matsui is 61. Let's play Hasebe. We need players who are actually center mids with decent defensive stats. Yeah, you should do. Yeah, stamina. Yeah. We'll go with Hasebe. And then for Endo. Damn it, Endo. It'll be Endo. And then for the center backs, we'll get the star player back in. But who's in the center? Yamaguchi, by the looks of things. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then lastly, this has way too many players right now. Matsui, Hasebe, we don't need Kagawa there anymore. Let's get another striker. Takahara versus Kuroki. Takahara's got the height. Takahara's maybe got the speed. Kuroki's got the agility. Finishing. Sprint speed 80 for Kuroki. That's worth keeping in mind. Where's finishing? Finishing 75 Kuroki. Interesting. How about crazy shout? Both. instead of 8. Because we can potentially play some of these players as centre forward or on the wing. Did YouTube crash for anyone else, or was it just me? My second run is working fine. Just realized my stream was 6 minutes behind. That's funny. I don't know. Personally, if you weren't streaming on the main channel, I would have never come across the streams. That's the thing. But if I streamed on the other one, then it would bring views to that channel, because it would be nice to get that channel to any level where putting stuff on there is, you know, getting more views. I don't know. It's a whole dilemma. I get self-conscious about the fact that I'm putting stuff on the main channel, and like, because you could make the exact same argument for if I just put the streams on the main channel, which is definitely the wrong decision, because no one would watch them and my channel would do bad. So it's like, I don't know, it's difficult. We need more FIFA 17 content. Steve, Dave, coming soon. The next series is FIFA 17. So you asked for it, and I will deliver it very soon. And I get the feeling that there are certain people that I know in this audience that will appreciate the team that I have chosen. But I'm not gonna say any more. Glad to oblige, Steve. Should I call you Steve, Dave, or Steve Dave? Okay, let's see how the back three does, and see if this is how we go. Australia will be likely one of the teams we'll get if we qualify for the next group, so a win here could mean a lot. Let's play them off. Didn't do it in time, but we got there anyway through Nakazawa. 2 strikers already feels a bit better. Doesn't feel like my guy's so lonely. No one wants to be lonely, right? Especially in the rain. Oh! What a pass from Honda. Fantastic pass. And Tamada gets his, I believe, yep, that is his first goal of the run. Camboy, just so you know, you ever do a Real Madrid save and you're dead to me. All right, I will delete that footage. For real, there is a video. There is a video that I have recorded with Real Madrid, but it's like I will do something with that video when I haven't got anything else. Like it's one in case I haven't got any other ideas. So if that video comes out, assuming that it's that video and I don't record a better one with Real Madrid, if that video comes out, it's because Retro FIFA ran out of ideas. Like that. Get rid of that. Good block, good block. Do the press. Oh, we'll just give it right to us. Hold it. There we go. Tamada. Oh, heavy touch. Oh, that was a good tackle. That was a good tackle. Everton, or is it not English? Oh, that's funny. That would actually be really funny, considering Everton was suggested. It is not Everton, but when the Inter Milan video, no pun, damn it. When the Inter Milan, I was like, oh, the next big series is going to come out, and the guy goes, oh, you should try Inter Milan in like FIFA 11, and I was like, oh. That's a good idea. I had to totally play it off because that was exactly what it was. I wanted to put that in the video. I forgot to do that. That's a shame. But no, it is not Everton, and I'm not lying like I had to with him. I promise. But the Everton one is a good idea. I would like to do Everton at some point. because I've got Everton fans in the family as well. Oh, no. Okay, we're good, we're good. This formation is, so far, incredible. Or, hold on. Schwarzer with the save. Or Australia suck. But I feel like we've got so much room. Oh, good save again. I feel like we've got players everywhere. I think this might be... Oh, damn it. Oh, he's going to keep it. This might be the way to go. I'm liking this so far. Give it to Honda. Play it in. That was a bad idea. My bad. But this is working so far. I'm into it. I'm into it. Maybe Amarim had a point, guys. Maybe Amarim had a point. I'm laughing, but I'm crying inside. Roma last year of Totti. That's a fun one as well. What year is that? What year is that in FIFA? In FIFA language, what year is that? I love the guessing because it's not only is it guessing, but it's also recommending future ideas. My 3-5-2 is so far so good. It's not so good. It is incredible. So far, this has been... And Australia, arguably, is the hardest team that we've faced so far. But I feel like we've got players in every... Ooh, play it back. No, not that far back. Jesus. We've got players in pretty much... I mean, these are the situations where it's risky. Because there was a section there where it was 3-on-3. But I feel like we're good enough defensively that we should be fine. We haven't conceded a goal yet in this series at all. So far, we're fine. A lot of work, but maybe just cut the stream into 40-ish minute playthroughs for each nation. That is a Spring to Dink. That is an idea. It's something that I've talked about a lot, and it's something that I want to do. But I want to sprinkle some of the retro FIFA style into them. So. Hold on. Let me just score this goal and then I'll continue. Oh, damn it. Wouldn't that have been so cool? Yeah. I will probably... If that is something that's going to happen, I'll probably try and do that around the World Cup. Like in the build-up to it. Might be an idea. Honda. Oh my God. I'm just not making that final pass. And that's an all me thing. So the formation is a win. No, maybe not. We've got a lot of bodies in. All good, all good, all good. Maybe it's a South American team. That's an interesting shout. If I had to do a South American team, who would you guys want me to do? I think there's... Because, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of very good South American representation, especially in retro FIFA. Oh! What a save that was. Like, Brazil is kind of the obvious one. Santos with, like, Neymar and Gonzo. Any other suggestions? Second minute. Quite happy with this so far. I might bring on some of the other strikers. Oh, here's Harry QL. Cover the middle. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, okay. Good, good. Is that Cahill? It's because that pass wasn't for you, you cheater. No, that's a goal. Damn it! That's the first goal we've conceded in this run. And it's him, of course. Trying to do better than Neville's Valencia, impossible. It's a good idea, and unfortunately, it's such a good idea that it's been done. That's the only problem with that. I think even I had it suggested at some point, and within that week, a video was uploaded of that idea. So yeah, it's not one that I would probably do anytime soon. I do have a Valencia shirt. I got it from a mystery kit. I think it's one that Batshuayi wore. I'm not entirely sure which season. You mean like the FIFA 14s, 16s with a different engine? The Argentine league appeared from FIFA 14 onwards, so there's that. That's interesting, Matteo. Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking a question about. I totally misunderstood your comment on that. No is my answer to that. I'm not a big fan of that, of those FIFAs in particular. It will happen. It will happen. Yeah, they're my least favorite FIFAs, to be honest. There's good teams in there, and that's why I play them. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of those ones. So to be more attacking, we can bring Honda into midfield. We can, we can play him on the left so that we don't have to. We can take off a defender. And then that way we can just bring on another attacker. Yeah, and let's bring on Takahara for Kubo. Same rating. Has his amazing South American licensing around 15-16. Only games I know that had the Copa Sudamericana. It's suggested so often that I probably really do need to try PES. Maybe that's something that I'll look into soon. Because I want to, as well as my big releases, I want to try and get more complimentary videos, just things that are a bit more different that people might like. Oh god, something's happening on my other computer. So maybe that would be a good one. This attack looks like it's got potential. Nakamura in the box, go away. Will it be 2 draws in a row? Which FIFA do you think is best for career mode? Oh my god! Best for career mode. To be honest, I really think 12... I feel has a really weird transfers. So it kind of makes it kind of fun because really weird things happen. Not necessarily realistic, but kind of fun in a different way. Come on. Come on, play quick. Come on. Oh no, I should have just shot. Oh no. I was trying to get into a place where the shot was more on, and instead I was a moron. I think I slapped that, by the way. That was good. All right. First loss of the run. The Albania run, we didn't lose until 20-something games. But we are playing against the best team in Asia, ratings-wise. So, damn it. Honda, our best player, got the assist. Maybe my formation isn't so great. I would suggest the left mid and right mid be moved back slightly. Okay, Josh, let's put a pin in that. because good point. Because it is literally, we don't have any support, but work rates are non-existent in this game. That's something that for the first couple runs in this we didn't really realize. But you put the work rates in the custom formation. So if we set the wingers to have a higher defensive work rate, we can potentially make this better, and also the center mids as well. We could potentially make this. Like, I don't mind my players being low on agility because we can just make not agility, stamina, because we can just make changes. That's something to consider. Let's have a look at the formation. I like. Keep in mind we're playing one of the harder teams, and our form isn't very good. But I liked how it felt in the beginning, and I'm gonna blame that loss on me, and not the formation. So Josh, you're still good for now. You're still good for now. Okay. We've got our next qualifier against Bahrain. Let's take a look at what happened in real life. Bahrain. Wow. Bahrain in real life, they won this game 1-0. It was at home. Attendance of 26,000. Yeah, Bahrain won via Hubail. Allah Mohammed Hubail scored in the 77th minute. And they are the team that finished second. But currently, this is how the table looks. So everything's up for grabs. But yeah, Hubail, there he is, the striker. He's the guy to watch out for. He scored in real life. Our form is terrible, but that's all from the game before, because friendlies do not affect form. So if we go into the edit here and go to the things, we've got player work rate, and we can set that. Everyone is just by default set to medium, which is kind of stupid anyway. Let's set. I'm gonna keep them on medium, I think, because they're attacking enough. But let's set their defense work rate high. Let's set these guys' defense work rates high because they probably should be. And let's set our strikers work rate high as well for attacking. And then I might leave him on medium, to be honest. But the center mids, should that be high or medium defensive? We've got 5 high defensive already. I'm gonna leave it for now. Put the star center back in the middle. I'll check it out. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. The only reason it is as it is because the ratings, because Yamaguchi goes down to a 70 in that, and I think he's the slowest one. So I like my slowest one in the center because these guys are the ones that will deal with the wingers more often. Although really the tallest one should be in the center, and he's only 5'10", 6'2", because we still maybe this. What do we think of this? And I'm gonna play Hasebe because I want to play Hasebe. That's the only reason for that. Let's see. We've got to win this one because it'll start getting a bit scary if not. I love a kit with a collar. Let's play in the home kit for now. We'll adjust throughout, and we've got to try out the other centre backs. We've got to make sure by the end of qualifying we've played every single player. That is one of the main rules of this. Is I want to not only use every team but every player. This is a nice stadium. This is a very nice stadium. always has nice kits. They really do. Japan and Mexico. Just the best at kit creation. Nigeria is also obviously a big one. I feel like Belgium in the mid-2010s always had good kits too. I always liked the Belgium kits. I always asked for a Belgium kit for Christmas when I was a kid. Never got one. For no other reason than I thought it looked nice. I thought we could get to that. Why is our central centre-back so far back? Okay, that's an easy save. Why was he so far back? I didn't see what happened there, but did the others step up, or did he just go way deep for no reason? It's Honda. Ah, that was a good tackle. I really think you should play the FIFA 16 mod with the classic teams. It would be such a great video idea. Yeah, I would love to. I need to work it out. I just feel like I'm gonna need to upgrade my PC to be able to do any, like, I don't do PC gaming because I do not have good stuff. Oh, hello. That's a great pass, and Honda gets the goal. Honda becomes the top goal scorer of the run with 2, and the first goal scorer in the qualifiers. And at the same time, Ferran Torres scores for Cine, and he's very happy. Yes, the 2016 mod, all the mods, to be honest, they match the channel, and that's something I should do. This light has just died. Let's have a moment of silence for the light. I'll work it out in a minute. That's a good run. Tomato. Oh, that's a bad touch, though. For now, let's just to give a bit of accent. There we go. I love the orange kits and the blue kits from Netherlands. Netherlands do have good kits. Oh, I should have won that, really. Play that on. We'll play it on again. Oh! Honda with another goal. 17 minutes, 2-0. Took it around the keeper and passed it in. How is Torres? Cine, tell me, how is Ferran Torres these days? Because I feel like since honestly, since maybe his first season in Barca, I forget about him as a player, and I don't feel like when I think of a Barcelona team, he's in it. Nakamura wins that. That was Uchida with the assist, by the way. That's notable. Oman have just equalised. Kubo with a bit of needless skill. Could have played it to him, making a run. Chose not to. Now he gets it. Honda, on a hat-trick, gets taken out. Ferran scored and then immediately got subbed for Lewandowski. Don't...
Physio has already indicated that he can't continue. Yeah, and the rest of the team have just got to keep their heads calm down.
That's so annoying. We'll bring on Matsui, just like for like. That's so annoying. Scored twice, and then he gets injured. That better not be a long one. I'll change the set piece takers. No comment. He can be really good at times, overall inconsistent. Spinks could play. Not the best ball. Matsui. He's got big shoes to fill. Ah, he almost got round. He almost... Overall, I'm happy with Ferran, but I don't think he's good enough to be the main striker. Who do you think? Do you think you need to replace Lewandowski soon? And if so, who's the player to do that? Cheetah plays it forward. Take the touch in. Hasebe. Oh, what? Should have just shot. It was because it was Hasebe, and I'm like, he's... Nice. That was fine. No, that's stupid. RIP. Seabrook, thank you so much.
For Honda injury and that free kick LOL.
Oh god. Thank you so much. Moment of silence for Honda and the free kick. Thank you so much, Seabrook. We will score a free kick in this run. It has been said, and it will happen. Clear that. Nice. Nice again, Yamaguchi again. None of these guys are even considering helping out on the defense. Here's a Kubo. There we go. Number 16, the first goal scorer of the run. It's his second goal. God. God, Seabrook, you are on fire today. Thank you so much. Too kind. It means a lot. It means a lot. Cover that, cover that, cover that. 3-1. Rubel, the guy who scored in real life in this game, makes it 3-1. Kubo. Okay, half-time. Be better if we had Honda. Could have scored a hat-trick. I'll be eager to find out how long that injury is. Although I think in this FIFA, right, you can't look at a stat that shows like a screen that shows how long the injuries are, like in a lot of FIFAs. But another thing you can't do is when the player gets injured in game, you have no idea how long, because you don't have emails. When someone gets injured out of the game, then it will be like, oh, they're out for 3 games, and you know sometimes it'll be more or less. But when they get injured in game, it's just a mystery. So we're gonna have to just live with that until he comes back. Nice Tamada. Tried the triple X. Cindy's favorite kind of Tamada.
You have a higher chance of
again.
score a free kick in FIFA than Man United not be terrible lol.
Oh, Seabrook. Oh no. Yeah, that's probably yeah. If I score a free kick, what does that mean for United's chances this season? Does that like change fate in any way? Oh god, Seabrook, thank you so much. How do people think the City game's going to go at the weekend? If it's any indication to how I think it's going to go, I put in some more City players into my fantasy team. Oh, decent. Jaffa. What a name that is. That's a great name. Almost. I missed the discussion regarding donations and moving stream. I wasn't really paying attention. Do you prefer us donating from the Stream Elements link or YouTube directly? For me, it doesn't make a difference. If you want to use either, it's the main reason the Stream Elements is set up is so that people who haven't got their stuff set up on... Oh, no, 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 no. Did you see the assist? Did you see the assist? That was dirty. Oh, my God. The Stream Elements link is just easier for some people to set up if they don't have it set up, so that's why that is set up. But either is fine, and they both will appear the same. It's just it won't appear in chat the same way, I don't believe, if you use Stream Elements, but it will appear on the screen and do the text-to-speech. But yeah, thank you for asking. Gave me an opportunity to explain that. But moving, yeah, so it's kind of like, it's just something I've considered is, hold on. Something I've considered is maybe doing the stream on the second channel to bring more attention to that channel, but it probably won't happen soon, and it's just an idea that I wanted to see what people thought. Because I'm very conscious of like clogging up the channel with the streams every week, you know, and if we did it more as well, like people who aren't interested in the streams might get annoyed, you know. But then again, I am asking the people who are in the stream, so maybe you won't agree with that opinion because you are watching the stream. Okay, we might have to go a bit defensive. We could just score. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Okay, let's switch. I think the easiest thing to do is switch this to the defensive version of it, which I guess would be that with a DM. We do that and change the work rates and save it as a formation that is right next to it, then we can very quickly, very quickly switch to this formation when needed. So let's set this up. There we go. And I'm just going to leave them on medium for now. At some point you're going to play with Egypt, eagerly waiting for that moment. I will, at some point, have to play with Egypt. Who's in the Egypt team at this time? Because they've got a great team now, but I'm not sure I know of too many Egyptians at that point. Don't know why everyone's moved out of position. So Uchida would be, he technically would be the right back in this case, but we'll put him at right wing, left wing back, and ooh, no, okay. Yasuda will play there. Hasebe as the DM, and let's keep the Nakamuras. Yeah. So we're not going defensive in how we play, but we've got the players deeper, so they're in the better formation. We'll click it on defensive, but I'm still going to be chasing that extra goal. There's a bit of a weird effect left by that player. I don't know if you could see that when he was running, just like a little like shadow behind him. That looked strange. Hasebe, nice. Nice. We'll play on, play on. Ah, damn it. Okay. Cover that, cover that. And now go to the middle. Clear, clear, clear. Okay. Can't draw a second game in a row. Keep it, just keep it. That's all we need right now. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Nakamura. Still got it. Play that forward. Oh! Baba puts it in. Have you got Maya Yoshida? Unfortunately, Southampton legend, we do not have Maya Yoshida, but I'm going to hit you with a fun fact, one of my favorite fun facts about Maya Yoshida that you probably have not heard before. Tell me. That's on target, right? I'm just thinking for the stats. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. FIFA would give that as an own goal, whether it was on target or not. What do we think? On or off target? I'm going to put a vote out because whether it's on or off target will count as to whether it's a goal in my stats or not. So on target, off target. You guys tell me. That seems posting out. Says Cine. If you say it's on target, I'll count that as a goal for him. If you say it's off target, it will not count as a goal for him. Yoshida. My fun fact about Yoshida is that in Polish, Yoshida means I'm coming. Or come here. Wait. Yoshida. I'm coming. I think it means I'm coming. If I remember correctly. That and Yush. Yush! Okay, 4-2. We come away with our first win of the qualifying. And how are we doing on the vote right now? We've got 10 votes. 50-50, if someone could sway this. Now you think it's on target. I think Ruben van Bommel should move from left wing to striker. He's young but has potential. He's injured most of the season, but I wonder if he'll move out the Eredivisie next season. I don't know much about Van Bommel. Is he part of the Van Bommel family? I've just seen that Zlatan's kid's gone to Ajax, which is fun. The vote is currently saying on target. That would put Okubo on 3 goals, joint top goal scorer now. Okubo did get man of the match, a goal and an assist, or potentially 2 goals and assists, depending on what your vote is. 2 goals from Honda, who has come off injured. Hopefully that's not too long. He's Mark's son. Interesting. There's so many sons right now. It's really it's making a lot of people feel very old. We got at United, we've got the Fletchers. We've got Buffon playing in Serie A now, which is insane. Seeing Buffon on not a goalkeeper's top. I think Van Persie's son is playing at the minute, isn't he? I think he's made his debut at this point in the Eredivisie. Or is that... No, I think it's his son that I'm thinking of. Alright. I'm closing the vote because people might come in and not know what that's on about. And I'm going to, for now, that's going to count as a goal. When I review it later, we will see. You think it was going to hit the post? I think it was going to hit the post, but I think it was going to hit the post and go in. Shaquille, that's it, yeah. You know that what's his name? Van Nistelrooy's son is named after Liam Miller. It's Liam Van Nistelrooy, and he's named after Liam Miller. The Man United, because they played for United together. But not because he died, because because Liam Miller was alive when he named him that. So like me and my dad were talking about it, and we're like, "Oh wow, that's so sweet." But then he was too old. We were very confused. But it's just he just named him after him because he thought it was a nice name. Just another fun fact for you. In Polish, Yoshida means I'm coming or come here. Wait, Yoshi, I'm coming. I think it means I'm coming. Can somebody please get this senile old man to a retirement home already? The classic. Yeah. When we eventually do the Poland one, I'll hit you with a bunch of Polish fun facts. Yeah. So unfortunately, we can't see how long Honda is going to be injured for. I think I'm gonna, because I do have work tomorrow, we'll play this last game because I've seen that there is a friendly coming up. So we'll play this last game and we'll it's against Cote d'Ivoire, so we'll be playing our all-time top goal scorer. And yeah, we'll finish on that. First stream of the year. And a good one. I've no technical issues, which is always good. And it's been great to see you guys. Hopefully, I'm pretty certain on Sunday I'll do a bonus stream, and then next week, if you're in the Discord, you will see when the stream will be scheduled for, because I want to try and get some of these better dates that people might prefer. I'm gonna try the backup keeper for this one. Otherwise, for the center forward spot, it's put Takahara in there. You're not the... Who's the agile one? Is it yeah. Let's play Kuroki there. Hasebe played well, and his form indicates that. So we'll leave him there. Who do you think should be the next permanent head coach? I reckon wait for Tuchel to be finished up with England after the World Cup. To be fair, that would be quite a long time with Carrick as interim. Well, I think Carrick will be interim until end of season no matter what. And it wouldn't be the first time we've appointed a manager and they've still had to play, you know, because we appointed Van Gaal before he finished the World Cup. He was appointed and he was Man United manager whilst he was managing Netherlands at the World Cup. So it wouldn't be the first time we've seen that. It's difficult. I don't know. I think obviously like the big names are easy to throw out there. Honestly, I'm too sad. I'm just too sad. I don't know. No one can fix this. No one can fix this. Just let's appoint. Let's appoint Ollie, and just so I can be a little less depressed. I don't know. Frankly, Tuchel would be at this point. I didn't want him back when he used to get suggested a lot, and I probably wouldn't have wanted him at that time. I remember being like very obviously no. But now he's probably not that bad in comparison to everything we've done previously. Oh, Jesus, AAA. What was that for? What was that for, AAA? Is that just to console me for my depression with United? Thank you so much, AAA. Thank you so much. Is that to take you back to the lead? Is that why you did that? Is that why you did that? A bit of gaming the system. Thank you so much. That is too kind. I don't know. I feel like I would prefer more of a guy to build, you know? Allow. You know, I would want someone like, you know, I wouldn't even say no to Pochettino at this point, even though he's not really proven as a trophy winner ever. It's just too depressing, guys. It's too depressing. Ideal world, honestly, ideal world is Carrick turns out to be the next Pep Guardiola. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But in an ideal world, because then I don't have to go through any more heartbreak. If it's just like, oh, Carrick's now the interim, and it turns out he's the best manager that's ever been a manager, then we don't have to worry about it anymore, and I don't have to be sad. That's the best case scenario. Come on. See, they have Drogba, a player that we did not have the luxury of having. And he scores. He did it for the sake of giving. That's all. Allow it. Very kind. Incredibly kind, AAA. Thank you so much. Carrick isn't dreadful, but agreed, not happy with the state of the club at the minute either. Yeah. I do not know. I don't know. I didn't think Amorim should have been sacked. It's so stupid that he got sacked. It was a project. See the project through. At least past like the first season where he's been able to build his team. It's so stupid. Because he didn't want to join when he joined anyway, right? He didn't want to join when he joined anyway. They made him join because they were like, if you don't join, we'll get somewhere else, right? So he's like, okay, I'll join. And then he had to manage the worst team imaginable. And then they punished him for it because they clearly factored that in. He would have been given more time, I think, if he had waited. Obviously, he probably wouldn't have gotten the job in that case anyway. But he's been punished. He's been punished. They've just treated him bad. That's it. They've just treated him bad. Ran over. I feel for Amorim. And my partner does, like, is probably even more heartbroken than me. She doesn't want to watch United right now. As a Borough fan, Carrick was good, just sometimes lacks plan B. Okay. Well, Amorim, you can say the same for Amorim. So I think part of the problem there is it's not much fostering of youth players into the senior team. Yeah, I mean, Amorim had a bit of an issue with that. But, like, the youth team weren't playing his system, which I thought was kind of silly as well. Like, maybe, it's harder to know if a player is ready to play in your system if they're not playing in that system in the youth team, But, yeah, I won't defend him on that, because obviously we know that youth is a big part of United. And he got rid of Garnacho, Rashford, basically tried to get rid of Mainu. Cover that run. Oh, what a save! Okay, that's the backup keeper, that is. Keep that in mind, that was incredible. Xbox 360, Slozek. Had to buy a new one. I could have actually bought a PS3, actually. Didn't think about that. I could have bought a PS3. But I replaced the Xbox 360. I can agree, Retro FIFA, but despite improving, the eye test showed otherwise. I don't think our team was necessarily poor. I think it was clear we should have won the L2. Yeah, that was the fucking saddest day of my life, that one. No, so I think on the eye test, I was very happy with what Amrin was doing because I felt like in all the games I was watching, not necessarily the ones towards his demise, but there was actually a system forming, and I do feel like it was partly just being watching Ten Hag football, where there was no system for so long that I was just happy to see us doing something. But I felt like it was going somewhere. I felt like give it a bit of time, get a couple more players, it was going somewhere, and I was quite happy with the progress and the potential, because the potential was that we would have we just had it's just sad, guys. It's just I'm a sad guy. And you gave me hope. You gave me hope that Ollie would return, my hero. And you took that away from me too. So it's a sad time. Slozek, I'll add it to my dictionary. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I read the K as an L. My bad. Skojek. My bad. I apologize. It's one thing this channel seems to always have is pronunciation issues, no matter how hard I try. There's a Kubo. Current top goal scorer, joint with Honda, injured. Take the touch. Oh, come on. If we're on par with Ivory Coast, you could make an argument that we can win the World Cup with this team, because we won it with Ivory Coast. That's offside. The truth is that youth teams can't abandon their styles of play just for the sake of the senior team. It ruins player development for youth players. Fair point, well said, AAA. Yeah, in my head, I'm just thinking of when I play Football Manager and I tick the play system. Oh! Was that Barry? Barry! The infamous worst goalkeeper that we have used in this game just continues to... He just continues. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, you suffer enough by watching Man United, I forgive you. Another good point, well said. Yeah, I was saying on Football Manager when you just tick play the same system. But obviously that's not practical. But I do think like it. But in his logic, I can see that like if you have a winger or a striker or an attacking midfielder, it's harder to kind of promote them if you don't know how they're going to play in your system, you know. But in fairness, he gave debut to Fletcher, he gave debut to Shea Lacey, and Shea Lacey looks like he's going to be pretty good. He looks young as hell. He is like, he looks like a baby. It's insane how young he looks. Okay, can we get something late on here? Have we got Bible quotes in chat? Oh my goodness. Taking to the next level. The church has arrived, guys. Come on, guys. Good touch. Play onwards. In the box. Get it back. Cheetah. Hasebe edge of the box. We've got time for one more chance, I think. Oh, but they've got time for one more chance. Oh my god, why is Yamaguchi so far back? Cover. Oh, we've got this. Good, we're good, we're good. Get rid of that. Goal kick. considering he conceded, I do think this keeper has impressed me. And another save. We appreciate the Bible verse, but this is FIFA. Oh god. Oh my god. Wait, I gotta tell you a story. Right. I was at uni once, right? And I went to a film course, and I'm super self-conscious about my work, and I had shot and edited this film. Probably did more work on it than I was supposed to, and we were having our first watch through with the lecturer, and I was so nervous. I was like, does anyone want anything? Can I just go like do anything else? I offered to buy a coffee, so the teacher's like, yeah, you can buy me a coffee. So I went to the uni coffee place to buy a coffee, and when I was there, this old dude like corners me and starts telling me about how he exorcises people, as in like exorcisms and stuff, and he was trying to convince me to go to his like gathering, and he was like, he wouldn't leave me alone, and like I was so freaking anxious, and like this was better than that. So I just kind of went with it, and oh my god, I gave him my number. I don't know why I gave him my number, and I'm pretty sure every once in a while I get a WhatsApp, and I'm pretty sure it's this guy who wants me to join his exorcisms. God. But luckily I didn't have to watch everyone watch my shit films, so I would say it's a win in that case. Joel! How you doing? Oh god. Makes you feel any better. There's a chance United bring in Ange. Oh my goodness! It's bringing the. Oh no! Don't say that. Oh no! Make a hot take. Who do you consider as a dark horse to win the World Cup 2026? Dark horse. Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot more teams this time. Dark horse. This is without looking at anything. Scotland. Scott McTominay takes them all the way. Who are you guys saying? Are these Japanese reserves? It's a little rotated. We've got injuries. I get the feeling the guy sent the Bible verse as a bot, so I've time out. Fair enough, AAA. I think that's a very fair point. You should upload the film on this channel. It's a football film. It is a football film. It's a yeah. I did the cinematography. I didn't direct it. It's a uni film, so it is crap. I'll think about it. God. All right, that's the last game of the stream. We'll stream again next week, and join the Discord if you want to see when that is. As things stand, we are top, but it is tight. It is tight. 86k seconds. This man is literally onto it. He scrolls every single player's match stats. No, I have to, because I have to. I got to do the stats. I mean, if you look at the videos, stats for life, you know. Oh god. Okay. Let me just. Okay. I feel like I can't leave that dark horse question like really thought about. I actually want to take a quick look at who's in the group, who's in the groups, just to refresh my World Cup groups. Just see if there's anyone that actually sticks out to me as a Oh, you timed out the Bible book for 86k seconds. What is that equal? Oh my god. You would like Japan to do well, but they're not winning. That's fair. I think everyone would kind of be down with that. I feel like Japan is always quite a likable squad. Norway have the, you know, they've got some world-class players, so they could do a little run, but they've got a tough group. I haven't got to the groups yet. Oh, okay, I've got it. I always like Uruguay to do well. I like Valverde a lot. I think Norway are the obvious answer, so I'm not going to say that. I'll stick Uruguay. I'll go Uruguay. I think Uruguay. I'll stick them as my, just after looking for 5 seconds, they'll be my dark horse. And then Scotland. My shout is Estonia. Did they qualify? They didn't qualify, did they? Are they in the playoffs? Oh, they are. They're in the playoffs, right? Are they? What the left off playoffs? Cup. They're not there. They're not there. It'd be cool if Poland did well. Always like that. Definitely in the playoffs, trust. Senegal, Uruguay under Bielsa. Bielsa's in this game. He's got his face scans in this game because he's actually at the time. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I think yeah, I'll stream. I'm gonna try and do a really long stream on Sunday, but I'm probably not gonna do this. But I will play this game. I have an idea that is just a bit different, but it's a good way to test because I'm gonna try and do higher quality. I'm gonna try and do some other things. And I want to test things but not ruin this run. So I'm going to do a fun little challenge in this game, and I'm going to try and stream quite a bit on Sunday. Denise, how's your Xbox? My Xbox, wait. Here's my Xbox. Dead. So please leave me suggestions for what I should do with this. Like, should I like destroy it? It's unusable. So I don't know. I feel like it could be a funny bit in a video if I destroy it. But I don't know. I don't know. What's a good thing to do? I mean, like, recycle it is an option as well. But I'm not sure. Like, I could destroy some bits of it for a bit and then recycle it. I don't know. Send it to space. Sending my broke Xbox 360 to space. Bury it. Or bury it? Bury? As in the team? Strap it to a rocket, send it to space. Everyone wants full funeral. That's fun. That's fun. Bit morbid. Put flowers in it. We're like, I feel like all of these. Send it to the Exorcist guy. See if he can bring it back to life. That's fantastic. Oh god. Oh. You guys have been a riot. All right, you've been so good. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end the stream there. This has been fantastic. I'll see you in the Discord. Good night, and I'll see some of you Sunday, if not next week. Thank you so much for joining. It's been so good to be back.